Well, howdy, everybody. Elk Rex here. Rusty. Just doing the tour of the command bunker and all of its nasty mess that it is. Vic over there, Victor over at Vic's Miniatures, he did a tour of his little area. And I'm just going to show you where a lot of the stuff happens. You know, some people have been over here, like Striker, some of the crew that are my subscribers. Well, that's where all the painting happens. You can see my setup here. I got my iPad that sits right next to me playing videos while I'm painting right now. I do have a few items sitting on the table. My American War of Independence stuff still sitting there. Hasn't done anything since the last time I did an update. And some Battletech. I got lots of paint sitting around. And as you can see here, I got lots of miniatures. These are all fantasy miniatures, and HeroScape stuff just parked in there. And I got paper towels for when I need it, and lots of music. And you can see some of the stuff you see in videos and live streams. And obviously I'm a ham radio operator, so there's my rig sitting there. Extra paint brushes all laid out. More War of Independence stuff. Oh, there's High Elves I was working on with our last Musty challenge. I haven't put that away yet. I get to go back on the shelf. Musty drinks. Just a collection of them just sitting off the side because I got a lot upstairs. I don't have room for these. So the big stuff, this is like when I want to drink some cheap scotch, I drink that stuff. And then, sorry Palmer, when you want a big giant thing of scotch, there it is. And a friend of mine just gave me this triple sec for drinking, for mixed drinks. All right, here is a whole bunch of miniatures, mostly 15 mil. All right, we got some Star Wars X-Wing stuff, Fantasy Elves, Bolt Action, Flames of War, whatever, more Bolt Action stuff. There, more like Flames of War, 15 mil. So those are Germans, those are Americans. I do believe those are Brits. Okay, then we got some, what do we call it? The Spartan games. They're sci-fi game systems. There's like 3 fleets right there parked away. Okay, somewhere around here. That looks like Chaos. Yeah, that's my Nurgle Chaos. Yeah, you got a whole bunch of stuff just stacked in there. And stuff that hasn't been put together yet. Oh, here's some old Rogue Trader stuff. Just sitting in a bag. The old plastic crap that I think is ugly, but people might like it. One of the days maybe I'll finish painting them. I used to have hundreds of the things. You used to be able to, like, $20, $25, you get 30 of them. Yeah, you can't even do that today. And here we got some model kits. That's more Chaos stuff, I think. Yeah, more Chaos stuff. Radios. Oh, we got lots and lots of, there's some War Machine stuff. We got Dystopian Wars, just sitting in boxes. And we got here's some Chaos, 40K Chaos. Here's some Orcs, more Dystopian War stuff. Here we have Uncharted Seas, lots of Uncharted Seas right here. Dystopian War stuff through here, down here. That's a bag. That is all my Crix miniatures for War Machine. And down there's more War Machine. That's miniatures. Boxes of, that's my big stuff for 40K. Yeah, that's my like Apocalypse, big tanks and stuff like that, and some more tanks. Obviously, more stuff that's sitting and waiting in the wings for American War and Independence. Over here, you know, you always see me taking pictures when I'm doing my. That's the set. It's small. And a big giant stack of empty boxes. That's all Dystopian War stuff I painted over the years. You can see that glare's bad. I can get it to where there's no glare. That's a painting I did. That's me. I did that. I used to be an avid pheasant hunter. That's one season. And more stuff. Bike parts. Boxes of 15 mil miniatures waiting in the wings to be put together. And more. That's a big box of Dystopian War stuff. Astronomy stuff. Over here. That's all Epic. I got several boxes. That's all Epic. 40K Epic miniatures. And way back there is a whole bunch of unpainted Dystopian Wars miniatures painting around. All right, here we go. This is the game table. Yes, the big game table. I just cleaned it off a little bit and set it up. We're going to get started on playing this game. Where's the main? Oh, the main box is hiding over here behind Supergirl. Yes, there's Supergirl. You see her in the videos when we're doing our live streams. There's the main box is sitting right here. Move that over. And then we got all the Battletech. We got Battle Group miniatures or game stuff. We got some bolt action stuff. Comic books. One of the old Daredevils from the 60s. Okay, over here. This is where you see the Musty Show happen. You know, we're doing it. This is where I'm sitting at the desk right here. There's the game computer next to the file cabinet. There's other Supergirl. And over here, that's where the Musty drink sits. You know, there's one of my mics that I use. Okay. And okay. There's the box for the joystick for when I'm playing Star Wars X-Wing on the computer. Alright, here we got some of the game stuff. That's just some of the Battletech stuff. Behind that, the whole bottom shelf behind all the Scotch stuff is all of my Warhammer, nothing but Warhammer codexes, all back there. That's where it hides. Being that I was an M1 tanker, yes, I have tanks everywhere. And I work out like 4 times a week. Stay in shape. At my age, you have to, or else you fall apart. At one time, I used to bench over 500 pounds, but now I can't do that. Too many wrecks racing ATVs. The poster that you see there, that's from the 70s. I had that one there too. Those 2 posters, I got them when I was a young teenager. About time that Star Wars came out. Still have them. Board games. Now we got Twilight Imperium, we got some Heroescape, Star Wars. This box right here is full of Star Wars miniatures. We used to play War Machine, lots of War Machine. The ill-fated Warhammer Quest, bought that, was looking forward to it, and then find it was a piece of crap. We got Magic Realm. This one I had forever and a day. These Panzer games, I have them forever and a day. More X-Wing stuff. Tools of the trade when you're hobbying. You gotta have drill bits. Panzer. Here's a Empires and Alliances. I love Munchkin. Underneath that, that's the Guns of August game. And that is War and Peace board game. Eventually, that's going to get played too. Oh, probably something that people would never see. The Imperial War Wagon for the Empire. I'm going to have to finish painting that thing, boot it out, because Dan Booman, here's a shout out for Dan. We plan on getting together in July to play a game, probably another American War of Independence up there, P40, Warhawk, little print. Okay, over here, here's my printout. It's Chaos Dwarves. Working on some Chaos Dwarves. Land of the Free. The big, there's one box of nothing. That's the Hessians. That's all Hessians in that box. Some Battletech miniatures. Here we got some 15 mil unassembled Russians. And a bunch of stuff. Let's see. I forget what's in this one. Oh, that's my Koreans. North Koreans are in that box. There we go. That's what they got off to. And then here's a whole box of 15 mil Russians. More Adeptus Mechanicus stuff that I got in a trade for doing some labor. There's more of those are the Brits. A whole bunch of Chaos Dwarves. One of these days, they're going to get painted. Hopefully this summer. More Battletech stuff. And around here. Oh, bag of underneath here. This bag we got. That's Dystopian Wars under the clipboard. We got Saga. I zip this thing out, didn't I? Shaky cam. Oh, come on. This thing probably need to open it. There we go. Flames of War. This is my Germans. All my Germans for Flames of War. And one of these days, I'm going to get around and playing some Saga. That's Palmer. Heresy Productions. I want to play some Saga. Oh, there we go. Oh, that box right there between the radio and that box is the Adeptus Mechanicus. That box right there, it's fantasy 15 mil miniatures. Mostly elves. And I think some dwarves. More workout stuff. Boxes of terrain. Except for that box up there that's full of peanuts for shipping stuff. I also have the commission painting service, so I do commission stuff. I need boxes and peanuts to ship it out and stuff like that. Here we got all kinds of stuff. We have some War Machine. We got 40K Warhammer. There's some unassembled orcs just seeing wings. Dystopian War miniatures. Okay, we got these are all this stuff right here. That's all been assembled. That's just the boxes of extra bits that I need to break down and be able to use for customizing stuff. Soviet tank that needs to be put together. And then we have a whole bunch of Warhammer stuff. And these right here. Tubs of miniatures. Okay, let's see that one. That is my Eldar Titan. And that box down there should be nothing but knights. One big box of knights. There's like 6 of knights in there. Okay. Ignore this room here. The mess. This is car parts. Bits and stuff because I restore cars too as a hobby. So you can see all kinds of stuff. Military gear. Tools. Tool chest. Archery stuff. And more Battletech miniatures. Just bunches of Battletech stuff. And books on how to take care and assemble and disassemble cars. Oh yeah, home brewing stuff. I homebrew. I brew beer. There's all kinds of brewing equipment for when I get around. And there's my press for when I press grapes. Lots and lots of collectible card games are in here. Down here we got all kinds of, this is the Epic Zone, and more board games, more car parts, collectible card games. Alright, this is a Chaos Demon Army. This is the Blended Plunder. There's a thing of orcs. There's my Space Wolf box. More car stuff. Alright, here we got old defunct games. Oh, Firestorm Armada. That's the name of it. I couldn't remember for the Spartan game stuff. Eldar stuff. Boxes and boxes of Eldar miniatures ready to be assembled. Oh, my old cars. There's the 68 Cougar I had. There's my current 69 Cougar. That was the 69. There, I got a kit card. I got to put together. When I was a kid, I used to put together rockets. We're talking in the 70s and 80s. That stuff I built there. All kinds of books. Being that I'm a geologist, so well, this is in astronomy. So I got a minor in astronomy and a degree in geology. So there's books to go with that. I guess with physics, calculus, you name it, all kinds of stuff. Brewing book magazines, car stuff, old Warhammer stuff, Warzone stuff. Now obviously you gotta put your house trim where you trim this stuff up. That's gotta go someplace. Oh, okay, D&D. Lots and lots of D&D. Squad Leader. Move this Star Wars stuff out of the way. I got the boxes for Star Wars. X-Wing. Down, you can see down there some more storage of alcohol. Let's see that. Some Jameson. That's for the bourbon. Okay. Looks like I got a case of Jameson sitting down there. Yeah. Eventually, I keep forgetting I got it down there. Eventually, I start sipping on it. We got Space Master, Star Strike, Spell Law. We got all kinds of books down there for when we used to role play back in the 80s. Okay. And more stuff. This is when I work on everything. Stuff for battery for a bike. Star Wars, or no, that's Star Trek. I keep forgetting. And when I was into aircraft, that's one of my aircraft. So yeah, it is a mess. I try not to worry about it. It's like out of sight, out of mind. That's my Simple Green box tub. Whenever you get stuff you want stripped, and I got some more Simple Green back there, you fill it up and strip stuff down. Oh, an old Budweiser mug. Probably should go upstairs. Right now it's just holding paintbrushes. This is from sometime in the 80s. But that's the tour of everywhere. We got more stuff across the way. The Dystopian Wars rulebook. Star Wars stuff. More Star Wars stuff. More Battletech stuff. Books. Role-playing. Blood and Plunder. Reloading. Bag of dices. Lots of bags of dice. Lots of games and stuff. My guitar. One of my pheasants. Oh, here we go. On the wall, we got from the Battle of Friedland, 1807. It's a print. One of these days, I'm actually getting a mat for that thing. And we got more game stuff. All the simple games that the family likes to play. Catan, Ticket to Ride, Lord of the Rings, Trail, House on the Hill, Lords of Waterdeep. That's kind of a fun game. And then all the simple stuff that kids used to play back when they were younger. The Shrine, Ryan Sandberg, Cubs fan. And bottle, my very first bottle of scotch I ever bought, right there. Kept the bottle. It's empty, but more board games, lots and lots of reading material on the bookshelves. Lots of books. Some of these books, it's like some of these right here, I got when I was a teenager back in the mid-70s or so. Autographed baseball, game balls, from stuff. Alright, that's pretty much a tour of the command bunker, the pit. It's an organized mess. Everything's where it's supposed to be, but next thing you know, there's going to be stuff happening over here. Alright, hope you guys like it. Sorry about the jerky cam and everything, but it's just the nature of the beast. Alright, talk to you all later. Hellcracks out.